What's up, y'all? This is your boy Rejan coming to you straight from Marshall Music with another dope review for anyone out there who's looking for a game changer of a microphone. Bro, trust me, I am the plug. Now, what we have for y'all today is none other than the LCT 440 Pure microphone. This is a cardioid condenser microphone, and if you remember anything about what I said about the LCT 240 Pro, you'll know that I've been dying to check out its bigger brother for a while. Now, if you missed out on that video, don't stress. We'll leave a link in the description below so you can go check that out. So, starting off with what's inside the box, first thing we get is this nice leather bag. And let me tell you guys, this is so nice. Like, the quality on this, the leather is intense, but the inside, ugh. I am telling you, bro, this is like that soft, plush, expensive carpet feel. Trust me, your microphone is gonna love it in there. Next, we get a plastic sleeve here with your user guide. Next, we have your windscreen, or what I like to call the windsock. After that, we get a shock mount. Then we get a magnetic pop filter. And this is really cool though, the way it fits onto the shock mount. Boom, just like that, really nice. And finally, we get the beautiful LCT 440 Pure. This looks good, man, love it. All right, so going on to build quality. This is basically a short body microphone with a full metal build, right? We have a double layer mesh grill here. It does bend slightly to pressure, but it's nothing unreasonable. It's got an all black design with a few little shiny bits here for the logo and text. Generally, yeah, I like the way that it's built. In fact, I'm actually quite a fan of the fact that it's not like a solid round shape, like a cylinder. It's more of a weird octagon shape. That means it could fit perfectly into the shock mount. And by the way, the shock mount works really well. It's so effective when dampening out sounds that come from maybe knocking on your table or accidentally bumping into your microphone stand, right? Cool. Of course, let's talk about that sound quality, because that's what we all want to know about. And I'm gonna state straight off the bat, bro, this microphone does not disappoint. Now, if you check out this frequency response graph, what you'll see is that we generally have a very flat frequency response throughout this range. The mid frequencies just don't lie. We have a very shallow roll off on the low frequencies, and the high frequencies get a young boost at peaking at about 13 kilohertz. So I've tried this mic out in a whole bunch of different settings and conditions, and what I've found is that I get a whole lot of body from this microphone. There's a very full sound that I get, and personally, let's not lie, mid frequencies, great. Clarity is a walk in the park for this microphone. But one thing I can tell you is that compared to the LCT 240 Pro, which is more of like a brighter, cleaner sound, this here does not disappoint, and it takes it a step further when coming down to the presence that I get from an audio signal, from an audio recording. So one more thing that I feel is really important to mention over here is that this microphone has a noise level, a self noise level of 7 dB. That is clean. I mean, anything below 10 to 12 dB is really proper. So, I mean, you don't have to worry about turning up your input gain and kind of hearing, you know, the microphone's own self noise in your recording. You've got a lot of space to deal with that. So, what are my final thoughts on the LCT 440 Pure? I love it. I love it, bro. This right here, boy, it takes the cake, bro. I mean, I was a major fan of the LCT 240 Pro, but this, with some of the little steps that it's taken just on improvement, has really made a big difference. I mean, that bit of presence that it offers gives so much more of just fullness and just presence, especially when it comes down to some of the radio shows that I do, right? So my presenters never really have to be faded in with the background music, because that bit of presence gives them a bit more of a feel. So you don't have to worry about kind of separating them or having to tweak too hard. Also, when it comes down to artists, the artists in the studio are loving this mic because this and that presence and that fullness really works well with their lead vocals and helps them to shine a lot more in the mix. So yeah, LCT 440 Pure, mad shout out. Now, before I wrap this up, I just want to let you guys know that Marshall Music has now got their hands on a bunch of LCT 240 Pros in white, in case black wasn't really your feel, right? But another thing about this is that this also comes with that shock mount that you might not have been able to get in the previous version, which only came with actually the microphone and your winged sock. So please don't forget to come through to Marshall Music, check those out before the stocks finish. Because you know me, guys, I chow these things, I chow the stock. I'm playing. I always make sure I leave at least a couple for all of y'all. But let me know, guys, what you guys think about the LCT 440 Pure. Don't forget to check out the link in the description for the LCT 240 Pro if you missed that video last time. If you're looking for any other information about gear, instruments, equipment that you guys want to cop from Marshall Music, hit us up in the comment section below and we'll make sure we can review and get that information out to you ASAP. Don't forget to check out marshallmusic.co.za to get your hands on any new gear equipment that you can grab from these shelves while stocks last. My name is Rajon, and until the next review video, see you on stage.